Hello, distinguished viewers. Welcome to Simplified Maths class. My name once again is Mr. Mike Omini. And in our last episode, we treated polygons part 1, where we had the introductory aspect of polygons and we were able to solve some simple polygon problems. Now, but in this episode, part 2, we'll be going into complicated issues that has to do with polygons and how you can handle them easily. But before we proceed, if you have not subscribed to our video, please do that. Click on the subscription notification and then click on the bell notification. And God bless you as you do that. All right, so in this we have questions 1 to 4 lined up on the board that they expect of us to solve. And number 1, we're told that if 4 of the angles of a heptagon are equal and each of the other 3 is 20 greater than each of the first 4, find the angles. So the first thing we have to do is to bring out heptagon. A heptagon is a polygon that has 7 sides. So the first thing we have to do is to find the sum of the interior angles. Sum of interior angles. The sum of the interior angles is given as n minus 2 times 180. We've done that before now. So n is 7. So 7 minus 2 times 180. So that will be 5 times 180. And that will give us 5 times 180, 900. So we have 900 degrees. That's the sum of the interior angles. Now, after getting the sum of the interior angles, we go straight to finding the other angles. They say 4 of the angles of the heptagon are equal. So we have x degree, x degree, x degree, x degree. So 4 of the angles are equal and we are looking for them, which is x degree. Now, and each of the other 3 is 20 greater than each of these. So the next 3 will be x plus 20 degrees. The next one, x plus 20 degrees. The last one, x plus 20 degrees. All will give us the sum of the interior angles, which is 900 degrees. So it means that if we take 1, 2, 3, 4, the first 4 angles that are equal, and the next 3 angles that are 20 more than the first, we sum them, we should have the sum of the interior angles. Okay, so here we're going to have x plus x plus x plus x, that's 4x plus x, 5x plus x, 6x plus x, 7x. So we are going to have 7x plus 20 plus 20 plus 20. That gives us 60 degrees is equals to 900 degrees. So our 7x, because we are looking for the value of x, will be 900. 60 crosses to be minus 60. So our 7x degree will be equals to 900 minus 60 will give us 840 degrees. Therefore, our x will be 840 divided by 7. 840 degrees divided by 7. And that will give us the value of x. 840 divided by 7, 120 degrees. It therefore means that the angle x is 120. Now the angles we are looking for, required angles. We want to know the angles, required angles. Alright, so we've been able to calculate the first one, which is 120. The second one, x, which is 120. The third one, which is x, 120. The fourth one, which is x, 120. X, 120 into 4 places. Then this is x plus 20, meaning 120 plus 20, because x now is 120. So x plus 20 is 120 plus 20, which is 140. So it means that these 3 are 140, 140, 140, and 140. These are the required angles. So it means that when we sum all this, the 7 interior angles of that heptagon, we will have 900. The sum of all this will give us 900. So that's how simple the first one is. So we are done with the first one. We're taking the second one. The second one, they say 3 angles of a nonagon are equal, and the sum of the other 6 angles is 110 degrees. Calculate the size of the equal angles. All right. Without waste of time, we'll be taking that. Number 2. Number 2, so we have nonagon. A nonagon is a polygon that has 9 sides. Nonagon. Alright, so we need the sum of the interior angles. Sum of interior angles will be n minus 2 times 180. That's the formula. N now is 9. So that will be 9 minus 2 times 180. 9 minus 2 is 7 times 180. And that will give us 7 times 180. 1260 degrees. It therefore means that the sum of the interior angles of a nonagon will be 1260 degrees. Now they have now said 3 angles of a nonagon are equal. So we have x degree plus x degree plus x degree. They are equal. Plus, they now said, and the sum of the other 6 angles, the sum of the other 6 angles is 110. Meaning the other 6, when you add them all, you have 1110 degrees. 1110 degrees. So these are the first 3 angles that are equal. 6 of the angles, when you add them, you have 1110 degrees. So if you add all this, it should give you the sum of the interior angles. 1260 degrees. The first one, the second one, the third one, they are equal. The other 6, they are 1110 degrees. All will be equal to the sum of the interior angles. Okay, so we have x plus x plus x. That will be 3x degree will be equals to 1260 degrees. 1110 degrees will cross to be minus. Okay, first and foremost, let us record this. This is 3x degree plus 1110 degrees will give us 1260 degrees. X plus x plus x is 3x. This is this. Alright, so we can now say 3x degree will be equals to 1260 degrees minus this crosses 1110 degrees. 3x degree will be 1260 minus 1110 degrees will give us 150 degrees. So we want to find the value of x. We want to find the value of x. So we can now say therefore x will be 150 degrees divided by 3. And that gives us our x to be 50 degrees. It therefore means that they say we should calculate the size of one of the equal angles. The equal angles. So therefore, one of the equal angles, which is x, is 50 degrees. It's that simple. So we are through with the second one for the nonagon. So once you have an idea of sum of interior angles, you should be able to solve problems that involve any interior angles you've been asked to find or the exterior angles. So let's take the third one, number 3. And so in our number 3, we've been told that 4 interior angles of a pentagon are given as follows. 4 interior angles of a pentagon. So let's see how we can do that. 4 interior angles of a pentagon. Pentagon. A pentagon is a polygon that has 5 sides. And now they said 4 of the interior angles are given as this. So we need first the sum of interior angles. Sum of interior angles, of course, is n minus 2 times 180. N is 5. 5 minus 2 times 180. So 5 minus 2 is 3 times 180. 3 times 180 will give us 540. Yes, 540 degrees. Alright, so we are through with the sum of the interior angles. We can now get out this to equate. They said 4 of the interior angles are this. So the 4 angles are 90 minus x plus the next is 90 plus x plus the next is 110 minus 2x plus the next is 110 plus 2x, and the last angle. They say 4 of the interior angles of a pentagon are this. Find the 5th interior angle. So the 5th interior angle will be x, is the one we are looking for. Alright, so this will be equals to the sum of the interior angles. which is 540. Now observe something. We are going to have the numbers. Let's pick out the numbers first. 90 plus 90. 90 plus 90 plus 110 plus 110 plus 110. Alright, before we now pick out the x, so we have a negative x here minus x. We have a positive x here plus x. We have a negative 2x minus 2x. We have a positive 2x plus 2x. And then we have a positive x. All will give us 540. We are looking for the value of x. Now 90 plus 90, okay, 90, 110, 200, 200. So this will be 400. 90 plus 90 plus 110 plus 110 will give us 400. So the whole of this gives us 400. 400. Then minus x will cross out a positive x. Minus 2x will cross out the positive 2x. So we have only x left. So plus x will be equals to 540 degrees. X now will be equals to 540 degrees minus 400 degree crosses. Alright, which is 400 degrees. Alright, so we can now have x is equals to 540 minus 400, which is 140 degrees. It therefore means that the fifth interior angle is 140 degrees. As simple as it is. So we have to be careful. Since they've given you the pentagon, you find the sum of the interior angles. After that, you equate all the given angles and the one you're looking for to 540, and you can find the value of x. Alright, so we'll take the last one. They said each of the interior angles of a regular polygon is 140 degrees. How many sides has the polygon? This is a peculiar one. Each of the interior angle of a regular polygon is 140 degrees. How many sides has the polygon? Okay, now we know that sum of interior angles is n minus 2 times 180. That's the formula. And before now, we know what each interior angle is. Each interior angle, we said it is n minus 2 times 180 all over n. That's it. So that is the formula for looking for each interior angle. Very important. Now, because they've said each of the interior angle of a regular polygon is 140 degrees, it therefore means that we equate this formula to 140 degrees for us to know the number of sides that the polygon has, which is n. So we equate each of the interior angle, because they've said each of the interior angle is 140 degrees. So we equate the formula for calculating each interior angles to 140 degrees. Okay, so we are going to have n minus 2 times 180 divided by n will give us 140 degrees. So we want to find the value of n to know how many sides the polygon has. So we are going to expand. 180 times n will give us 180n. Minus 2 times 180 will give us 360. I'll take it again. N times 180. 180n. Minus 2 times 180 is minus 360. All over n is equals to 140 over 1. So we cross multiply. Alright? So we are going to have the whole of this times 1 will give us 180n minus 360 is equals to n times 140 will give us 140n. We collect like terms. So we have our 180n here minus positive 140n will cross to be a negative 140n is equals to minus 360 will cross to be positive 360. I'll take it again. We are collecting like terms. 180n is here. This will cross to meet the brother here. 140n will cross to be negative 140n. Whereas a negative 360 goes the other way to become positive 360. So 180n minus 140n will give us 40n is equals to 360. Therefore, n will be 360 divided by 40. That will give n 360 divided by 40, 9. Therefore, the polygon has 9 sides. Because the question is how many sides has the polygon. The polygon has 9 sides. And if that polygon has nine sides, what polygon is that? The polygon is what? A nonagon. Is a nonagon. Alright, we are through. So, whichever question they give you, with the idea you have, with the formulas you have, you should be able to tackle it perfectly well without waste of time. So if you have any other question elsewhere that is giving you challenges, please make sure you indicate it in the comment section and we'll be able to give you the solution to it. God bless you. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and to click on the thumbnail if you enjoyed our class on Polygon Part 2. See you in the next slide. God bless you.